Mendel Sharf is not able to be here the next few days, so I will take his place for today. Starting the Sicha of Shabbos Ekev, Chav Gimel Menachem Av, which was also Menachem Av. That year Shabbos Ekev was Chav Gimel Av. This year it's Chav Beis Av, but it won't be Menachem El. Kapanim Tafshan Aleph, page 750. Sefer Sichas Tafshan Aleph Chelik Beis. Steindig in Shabbos and Varchim.
Mandy Greenberg.
Who? Nivi.
Ständig in Shabbos und Wochen Chedesh El, welcher wird angerufen der Chedesh HaCheshben, seindig der letzte Chedesh von Jahr. Und man darf machen a Cheshben HaNefesh. Cheshben Zedig von dem Aved Meshach von dem vergangenen Jahr, ist a passige Zeit, sich hereintrachten in dem allgemeinen Inhalt von dem Cheshben HaNefesh, und der Aved, was darf rufen bei Eiden. But now standing Shabbos and Varchim Chedesh El, which Chedesh El is called the Chedesh HaCheshben, because it's the last month of the year. So it's the appropriate time to think about the teichen, the message of this Cheshbon HaNefesh, and the Aveda that it demands from a Yid. And the Yes is echt the Kviz Mechedes von Rosh Chedesh b'mei HaShavua is b'ashkocha pratis b'diuk. Kemen areis nemen alimud in dem Cheshbon von Chedesh El echt von dem was Aleph. Die zwei Tag von Rosh Chedesh El, der Kopf, was es Keil und führt an mit alle Tag von Chedesh, sein b'yem HaShabbos Chedesh u'l'machrase b'yem HaRishim, wie hat gesagt in Beches HaChedesh, Bei Shabbos Varchim Mel kommt es b'shana zu in Parshas Ekev. And because the kviz of the way out of Chedesh is in the Yemei HaShavua is b'ashkocha pratis and b'diuk, so we could take a lesson for our Cheshbon Nefesh in the way how the kviz comes out in the fact that Chedesh El, which is the head of the month, just like Rosh Hashanah is the head of the year, Chedesh El is the head of the month, which means it's Keil all the days of the month. And what's the days of Rosh Chodesh? Shabbos and Sunday. Also, the fact that Shabbos and Varchim El is on Parshas Ekev. Beis, wie bald das Chedesh El ist der Chedesh HaCheshbon was Sachakel von dem Aveda von dem ganzen Jahr. Und in em ist Kol, die Kavanah v'Tachlis von Klaus Avedas Adam Meshamish Eskeinu Meshach Kol HaShana. Wie es in Merumas in die Rosh Tevis von El, Anile Deidi v'Deidi Li, was das der Tegen Klali von Avedas Adam, als sein Metzies Ani soll werden verbunden und vereinzigt mit dem Eibsten Deidi. Because Elul is the Chedesh HaCheshbon and the Sachakel of the Aved of the whole year. So in this month is Kol, the Kavan and the Tachlis of the whole Aved of a person measured the entire year, which is Merumas in the Rosh Tevis of Elul, Anile Deidi v'Deidi Li. What does that mean? That the entire Tachlis and Aved of a person, which is that his Metzias, Ani, my Metzias, is connected and one with the Eibishter Deidi. And therefore, Bundis of Tvei Fanim, and this connection with the Yid, with the Eibishter is in two ways. Anila Deidi, the Hiseidus and Aveda von Aiden, Milamata Lamaila, Bederich Isarusa de Lasata, was zieht sich und verbindet sich mit dem Eibishter, durch Dinnen und Beteru b'mitzvahs. First of all, in a way of a Milamata Lamaila, Anila Deidi, that a Yid mitzad himself is nimshach and tzitzich to connect to the Eibishter through serving Hashem, through Torah and mitzvahs. Und wir die Lied am Schach für sie as ayte de Shmai von der Eibishter so Yid so Eden milamayl lamat of der Chisarus de Leila. The way how the Eibishter is mamshich siyua helps out a Yid to do his Aveda milamayl lamat from the Eibishter down to the Yid. Und der Seder Aveda is früher kommt Anila Deidi und der noch Deidi Li and the Seder Aveda is first comes Anila Deidi the Aveda Visarus de Lasata from a Yid to the Eibishter, and only after that comes Deidi Li. Need with the Seder in a zweite Pasuk. Deidi Li vanile früher die Sarus de Leila und der noch die Sarus de Lasata with the Seder Aveda is in Chedesh El. Not the out is in another Pasuk in Shira Shidim. First comes Deidi Li the Sarus de Leila, and only after that comes the Sarus de Lasata from a Yid. The way how the Aveda is in Chedesh Nissen. From in dem besteht der Tachlis wie seht von Kol Inyon, als Lechele Reish kommt der Aveda milamata lamayl. Der Aveda bekech atzmei von dem Ani. Soll nicht warten, bis es wird sein, die Sarus de Leila. I say this milamaylo no ani soll von sich allein is werden ledeidi to the Meibishter, because this is the beginning, this is the tachlis and you say of all the Inyonei. The first comes the Aveda milamata lamaylo. You shouldn't wait for a Yisraelus of the Eibishter, nor he himself, ani, from himself should be miseder to the Deidi, to the Eibishter. Du as the kavan v'tachlis von Brias Adam v'ridas anasham lamato Und Schleimus Tein Gott, und wie der Eberste hat dann eingestellt ist, als das, was bekommt, soll nicht sein, kein Name die Kisufe, Sister, nicht der Verdienter, nur Buschebret, that the way the Eberste hat eingestellt, the Teva of a person and the timing of a person is, that he does not want to get free things, free bread, Buschebret, even a matana milmaila, he'd rather do that Veda mitzad atzmein. It should be he earned it instead of getting even a matana from the Eberster. Okay, pizgam I do from Chak Muchad Mur. As by Chassidim is talking b'derech meila. By a Chassid, by Chassidim there's not the in b'derech meila. Punkt is it happens by itself. Now as there's all this verdienen durch sein eigener Veda. Everything has to be worked on and earned through your own Aveda. B'lashon Chazal, lei gaiti matzasi al tam, and you gaiti matzasi tam. And we have the Maimer Chazal, the Dafke, through Yigia, then you have the matzasi. The Pashtus is Azedi Teva from Kol B'nei Adam, Afilu Nitidin. This is the Teva not only by Yidden, even by Goyim. Last Kamakam Eden, last Kamakam, when they tune their Aveda B'Yigia Yisrael, L'Mailam Derech Teva V'Regilu Shlom, B'chinas Aveda L'Kim. And last Kamakam by Yid, when he does it, especially when he does Aveda with the extra Yigia, not Stam, he's earning it, but with the extra Yigia, L'Maila from the Teva and his Regilos in the Eifan of Aveda L'Kim, the way it's Mavur in Tanya. Und durch dem Anila Deidi, die Yisrus de Lasata, Tuter Uf, as al sein with Deidi Li, die Yisrus de Leila, Vam Shachim L'Maila Mata, through the fact that you're misaider from yourself, through your own Yigia, through your own Aveda, that your pile that should be the Deidi the Seirus Milamayla Mata, the Seirus from the Eberster Tayid. Das heißt, Agamas Fara and the Seirus Lasata bekommt man Sinas Kech v'Siyayta the Shmaya, even though that before your own Aveda, you get L'Chatchila and the Sinas Kech and Milamayla, is Mavur b'Miyuch b'Negetze Chede Shel. As demot when this Galdi given with the Sarachme, Kamash Melech Basad b'Derech Yisrus de Leila, on their phone hat man dem Kech of der Aveda von Anila Deidi b'Chede Shel. Specifically, when we talk about Chedesh El, which then is Nizgali Gim L'Sarachmi, you could do the Mashal Melech Basad. The Lechel before anything you get, you say this from Leila, and that's how you have the Kayach for Ani L'Deidi. Haste this that you first it starts off L'Cheder first from Yisrus Leila, and then comes Yisrus L'Sata. Is in Chedesh El, the Chedesh Achesh from Klos Avedis Hashana, but Gosh the Tachas from Klos Avedis Adam, and Meheptam mit Ani L'Deidi and the Noch V'Deidi. However, Afal became the in Chedesh El, which is the Chedesh HaCheshbon of the Aveda of a person throughout the year, is the Hadgasha. What's Mudgash, which is the Klos Avedis Adam, that you start off with Anila Deidi, and only after that comes the Deidi Li. While the Zugang von Aid B'chol Hashana, Afilu wenn steht bis Sima Aveda, and the letzten Chedesh von Jahr nach der Aveda von Yidal Chadashim Shalifin is that darf sein, as soll nicht verlassen auf die Zerus de Leila, now Lecheleresh, when der Ike is sein eigene Aveda mitzad dem Tachten. Because the Tzugang, the way how a Yid approaches something throughout the Zaveda, even in the last month, when after all the Yidalef Chadashim, all the 11 months throughout the year, still at the end, his Tzugang is that he doesn't, that Iker is his own Aveda mitzad Tacht. B'me'achel Sadef von Chedesh El, Dafke Yime'achel, in the month of El. And durch dem soll der noch Nimshach werden v'Deidi Li. And Dafke through your own Aveda is Nimshach v'Deidi Li. Und in dem Anila Deidi besteht die Tachas Akavone von allen Inyonen und echt die Schlimmes ist Yisrus de Leila. Darf gebeschaß, das kommt der Reis von der Aveda von Aiden Bekeach Atzme. Was durch dem wird Yisrus de Leila Nimshach in Apnimius, bis noch mehr als durch dem der Yisrus de Lasate wird Nimshach der noch ein Hecher Yisrus de Leila, wie die was kommt mit Lamaila Kedem die Aveda. And Davke, when this is the Tachlis the Kavona, that it should start off that, and even the shlemus of the Sarus de Leila that's nimshach after the Sarus Lasata is dafke totally in the Aveda that comes from a Yid Bekerach Atzme. And that also causes that the Sarus de Leila, when it comes after is from nimshach and apnimius, and like we know that the Sarus de Leila that's nimshach after the Aveda is a lot higher than the Aveda, than the Sarus de Leila that comes before the Aveda. Or leis about their Inyan. Steht euch beremes in dem was der Reisha Teva von El Ani ist der Eis Aleph, der erste von Eis, von die Chav bis Eis ist der Tere, seindig der erste Eis von Aleph Beis beweist es, auf der erste und niedrigste Dagi, was Chalas Kol Eis beseder Milamata Lamaila, was Mispare ist Echad Eins, und erfunden ist man der noch Eila Milamata Lamaila, Minakala Lakabit zu Eis Beis, was Mispare ist zweimal so viel, danach Gimel dreimal so viel, und so weiter, Dagi Lamaila mit Dagi bis der Meistoff, ziehen wir Schleim Eis, was bei der Tachas Schleim was Arbe Meis. And this is also merumas in the fact that the first letter of the word Elul is Aleph, which is the first letter of Aleph Beis, which shows on the lowest and the beginning of the Aveda. And from that you go min hakal l'kavit, from the easier to harder, to 2 to 3 v'chulu v'chulu, until you reach the shleimus taf, which is arba meis. L'idach gisa is eis Aleph tiaschala v'reish von Aleph Beis eis zaterish ben yivre elam von ir nem sich allen yan belam. And then you have the opposite way, that from Aleph, which is the reish and haschala from all the chav beis eis zaterish, and dafke from the Aleph is nimshach all the other inyanim. V'edes Hashem is das miramis. Auf der Aveda bekeachatzen von dem Tachten an Nila Debi, was hebt sich an von dem Ani, Lamata, und ist der noch Elam, Lamata, Lamaila, min Akal, Lakab. Und da wird der Aschol, and you say, von allen Yonim, ich von dem Schachs, min Lamaila, Vededi, and the Vedas Hashem, this is Merumas that starts off the Aveda from Aleph, an Nila Debi, Lamata, Lamaila, the lowest level. And from that, you're Elam, Lamata, Lamaila, from Akal, Lakab, and this is the Yisayid, and the Aschol, from all the Yonim, also the Hamshachs, when you get the Hamshacha of Vededi later, all begins and is totally in the Aveda of Anila Debi. We'll continue tomorrow. Moshiach now.